Hey everyone, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another plan with me to share with you all, and this week I am planning for the week of January 8th to January 14th. I kept wanting to say that it was February 8th, and I don't know why. I think we're in February when we're only on like the second week of January. But yeah, that's just how my weeks have been going. It actually hasn't been too bad. I have been having some pretty good days, more better days than bad days, which is good. And I look forward to the change. But yeah, this week I am using the Winter Kisses kit from ScribblePrintsCo, along with some underlays and overlays from Plannahannah. Some heart ones because this kit is so cute and wintry, Parisian themed, and there's a couple, so I'm just like, this is cute. And I love the tall box fashion person. They are so stinking cute with their little red lips and blowing a kiss. Like, I love it. And of course the couple stickers, because no matter what, I do love me a couple box. So I was really excited to use this kit. It's kind of like a nice little teaser before all of the lovey-dovey of February. Maybe that's why I wanted to say February, because it's like heart underlays. I could have done snowflakes, but the hearts were calling to me. But I ended up doing these snowflakes in the bottom washi, as well as like the glitter headers and the bottom washi with like this writing, this script that says like, I do forever, I love you, cute little things like that. And then for the full boxes, I actually ended up using the ScribblePrintsCo, like the bougie overlays. And you really, like, you don't get the effect in photos and you don't get the effect in this video at all. Like, it's going to look like I didn't put anything on them. But in person, it's so pretty, especially, like, in the lower light and not the studio lights. I freaking love these overlays. They're so good. And they kind of look like snow tinkling down. So, twinkling down. It's very, very pretty. So yeah, this was a very good week. I started figure skating classes this week, and then I had a nice weekend to myself. I also got a new tattoo, and I got it behind my ear, of all places. I've been wanting to get just like little sparkles, stars, glitter, what have you. And I didn't really know where to put it for the longest time. So I didn't get it. Like, I didn't want to just get it and put it somewhere. So like I've seen it like on the collarbone, I've seen it like on the back, like of the shoulder, but it just wasn't calling to me. And then I saw my friend Christina had a tattoo behind her ear, and I know my friend Kelly has a tattoo behind her ear too. And I was like, wait, that is a brilliant place to put some sparkles. So finally, I've waited. My mom decided she wanted to get a tattoo. So I jumped onto that and was like, well, if you're getting one, then I'm getting one, because otherwise this would be hypocritical. So last week she got a tattoo, and this week I ended up getting one. So I got some sparkles behind my ear. It didn't even hurt. Like, yeah, it felt a little uncomfortable, but like on a scale of like 1 to 10, like of pain, I feel like I wouldn't even say it hurt. It was just really not even really uncomfortable. It was just slightly uncomfortable. And it was done within like half an hour, and I absolutely love it. He did have to shave my hair a little bit, and I was like, am I bald? And he's like, not yet, but I can make you. And I was like, please don't. It felt very weird, and now there's like a really kind of, not that I'm like have like a half shaved head, but it's just like, it's a very pronounced area behind my ear. Like, look behind your ear, like if you can, and it's like the hair slowly just kind of, unless you're bald, then this is all the space, but like the shape that like your hair makes behind your ear is very soft and like kind of a gradual effect. But on my ear now, it's like a shape, and it's like a really oblong shape. But you know, whatever. You got to do what you got to do to get a really cute tattoo. Did that rhyme? It did. So yeah, it was a really nice week overall, kind of leading me into the next week, which I was going to be having to work 5 days in a row, following into another week of working 5 days in a row, which doesn't sound like much, like, you know, you're just adding another day, but oh my God, it gets like hard on your body, just like talking to people. It gets hard. I love what I do, but sometimes I just want to sit. I'm sorry, I'm eating berries. I don't know why I decided to put those in my mouth right now. But sometimes you just want to be at home, read your book, scroll on your phone, watch some YouTube videos. And I've been feeling that way lately. Not in this week that I'm planning, but in the week after. I'm really sorry. That was really annoying. I'm going to push the berries away. So yeah, on the sidebar, I guess we'll just get to it. I have 2 habit trackers and then a small square box to put my countdown to Disney, 2 more weeks. And then I loved all the art and the full boxes in this kit. So of course I had to put another full box down in the sidebar along with the tall box. Then on Monday, the first thing I marked was work, and I was listening to the book First Lie Wins. I don't know if I was reading it the previous week. I was not, but it's like a Reese Witherspoon book club book. It came out on January 1st, and I enjoyed it. I don't usually like these kinds of like thrillers, suspenseful, it's not really a thriller, like suspenseful mystery kind of books, only because I spend the entire book waiting for like the shoe to drop and like I want to know already what happened. But it was really good. It kept my attention like pretty much the whole time. I just wish we found out sooner what the character, like, I guess we couldn't find out sooner. If you've read the book, you'll understand, but like if you haven't, it's good. I would give it a read. It's not like the best book I've ever read, but I enjoyed myself, and I listened to it on audiobook, so that was nice too. Okay, so I listened to First Lie Wins on Audible, and then I was walking to my figure skating class, and so I was chatting with my mom, and then I chatted with my sister, so I marked that. And then I marked my first figure skating class, which was so fun. I loved it. It was like fresh Zamboni'd ice and not that many people on the ice. Like, there's a lot of people for this class, but it's not as many as like a public like holiday skate, and people were like doing turns and spins, and like the warm-up that was led by 2 of the coaches was so silly, and they were like, everybody join in, and I'm like, if I do half the stuff you're doing in this warm-up, I am going to fall flat on my face, but I'll watch. And it was just, it felt good. It felt like a good place to be. So I'm really looking forward to the other classes. I'm trying to see if I can fit in more skate time, because there's just something that like being on the ice recently, it brings me a lot of joy and content, and I enjoy that feeling. So I want to chase it. I want to chase that feeling. So yeah, then I got home and I got some happy mail, which was the gender reveal cannons. Shout out to everyone who told me in my last video that I revealed the gender of my sister's baby. For the 42 people who know, plus Andrea, thank you so much for keeping that a secret. I will watch what I say. I am trying to talk very slowly. But yeah, I got cannons to reveal the gender. And I'm not going to like toot my own horn and say I've been very good about keeping it a secret, because apparently not. And I will watch this part back just to make sure. But yeah, so I got those cannons. They're ready to go. And then I was just really tired because it was a long day of work and then my figure skating class. So I wrote Le Tired. No, I didn't write it. I used a little munchkin because she's cute. Then on Tuesday, Kelly gave birth to her baby. And to honor Kelly's privacy, I do have a sticker with the baby's name on it, but I will be sticking it in the planner after I do this plan with me and take photos of the spread. But from here on out, the baby is Turtle. Squirt to me. But she is adorable. She is a little linguini of a bean, and I already love her. And I want to smush her little nose that looks just like her mom's nose. I love her. I love her, and I don't even know her. She also doesn't seem real to me. Kelly FaceTimed me and showed me Turtle, and I was like, that looks like you stole a Cabbage Patch from like FAO Schwartz or something. And then the baby made a noise, and I was like, how is that real? Like, Kelly has a baby. Kelly's a mom. I'm so excited for her. So of course that was the first thing I had to mark on Tuesday. HBD Turtle. Not me almost saying her name. I can't be trusted with babies, I swear. Okay, the next thing I marked was work. I did find out at work, but it felt like appropriate to put Turtle's birth up at the top. Then I marked reading more of First Lie Wins. I'm pretty sure I finished it this day as well. Everything that I was doing when I got home, like ordering my EDC outfit, and after my psych telehealth appointment and playing Dreamlight Valley, I was just listening to the audiobook on Spotify. But yeah, so I ordered my EDC outfit. I actually did get it in the mail, and it doesn't fit, which is like, it fits, but like I don't have the body type to be running around for like 8 hours in it. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me. I need something with a little more coverage, not even coverage, just support. because the girls would fly and the booty would fly out, and I just, I don't want to be restricted. So then I had my telehealth appointment with my psychiatrist, and then I played Dreamlight Valley for the rest of the day, and it was glorious. What a good day. Then moving on to Wednesday, after I finished the book, I kind of couldn't pick up another one for a couple of days, so I just listened to music and scrolled on Reels on Instagram on my commute to work. I went to work, and as soon as I got home, actually, I brought my laptop to work because I kind of wanted to get ahead on the scripts, so I actually brought my laptop to work and I typed the scripts at work, so that way when I got home I could film or at the very least pull up stickers, and like some of it would be done. So then I also had to pick up a prescription, and I did that. And then I FaceTimed Kelly with new little baby, and then after that my sister called me, so I FaceTimed my sister. So in this FaceTime I made it like a fancy label, and then I wrote Kelly then sister, so I wouldn't have to mark it twice. Then I marked planning, which is when I pulled up the stickers for the week before, and then of course had to end the night playing some Dreamlight Valley, because of course you do. Then moving on to Thursday, I listened to more music on the way to work. Gotta get them tunes in when you can't read a book. I was debating what book to start, and just kind of was paralyzed with decision on choosing what book to read. I did start an audiobook, not this day, but actually maybe I did start the audiobook. I don't know. I can't remember. Even though it's written all in front of me, I can't remember. But I was also giving my sister a head start to read Iron Flame, but then I just kind of ended up caving on this day and starting it anyway. So yeah, then I went to work, and in the middle of my shift, I did get Starbucks because I was sleepy, which is the next thing that I mark with another sleepy munchkin. I don't know why I woke up tired this day. The same thing happened this week. I was good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You get the eepy sleepies because work and waking up early. But on the Thursday, I woke up very exhausted, more so than most days. Interesting. Have to figure out why. But probably because it's the end of the work week and I'm ready for the weekend. Then I marked filming last week's plan with me. And as I was filming, I was watching Waitress, which is the musical bootleg. I just felt like listening to the songs and having it in the background. And then right before bed, I started reading Iron Flame, which I am very excited to report that I did surpass my sister and then had to stop again. Okay, so moving on to Friday, I finally had therapy again after not having it for about a month, and I'm not gonna have therapy again for another 3 weeks because I am working extra days and then going to Disney. So sad but exciting. Not the working part, the Disney part. Then after therapy, I went to Target, as I seem to always do. And then I also went to Michael's to pick up some, see if I could find some gold star stickers that I could put in the upper left pocket of my planner. You'll see it at the end of the video. So I removed the turtle and teddy stickers because it just didn't fit the vibe. I love them, but they did not fit the vibe. So I put the stars instead, and I feel like they fit the vibe better. I love it so much. And Michael's actually was perfect because they had one sheet of stickers with 3D stars, and one is squishy glitter, and then the other one is just shiny plastic. So there was a variety of textures and sizes. So I was I love it. I love it so much. Then I got home and played a lot of Dreamlight Valley. I was organizing all of my materials, gems, fish, crafting supplies, all of it into different chests so that I would have room for all the things, and fruits and veggies in one, grains and spices in another, because then that way I don't have to limit myself to collecting a certain number, and then that way I can collect a lot. So I'm very pleased with my organization and happy to have it done. It makes foraging for things a lot easier, and then I don't have to it takes the guesswork out of collecting things and grinding in the game. So I love it. Then I decided to finally sit down and finish reading Hooky, not just as a bedtime reading or bring it with me to work, which clearly didn't work to read. And I'm so glad I did because I loved it. It was so cute. When I've actually sat down and paid attention, I was this is adorable. And I saw that there's 2 more books and only 2 more books. And I was oh, perfect. So I put them on my Amazon wish list. I'm not letting myself buy them just yet because I'm trying to be a good noodle and not spend a lot of money, but we shall see how that goes. But yeah, I'm very excited to read the other two now. And I'm so glad I carved out the time to like give it a fair chance, because I think if I was like trudging along the way I was with it, I wouldn't have liked it as much as I did, which is not fair to the book at all. But okay. So then after that, I took a bath and I played Party Animals with Nick, as well as Overcooked. We played Party Animals and we were about to kill the other people. Not actually kill, but we got very frustrated with the other people because I was about to put more berries in my mouth. Sorry. We got really frustrated with it because we thought there were like people who were like hacking the game. Like we could not get a punch in. Granted, I was playing on like my keyboard, so it was harder for me apparently, but like I could not get a punch in on anybody. So then we played Overcooked and we were like, is our friendship going to end now? And it didn't. We did very well in Overcooked. We played the next day with my sister and we got like angry quiet. Like it was hard, but it's a really fun game sometimes. And then I read some more Iron Flame before going to bed. Then on Saturday, of course, we played some more Dreamlight Valley. My uncle came in and put up some shelves for me on the side of my planner desk so that I can display some of my planners. And I love how it looks. Andrea was the one who sent me the link to the shelves. I had actually sent her a video and was like, I think I woke up like at 8 a.m. and the first thing I sent to her was, listen, like this was after the new year when I realized I couldn't fit my 2023 planner into my planner cart. I was like, listen, I don't know what to do. I kind of want to display them, but I don't know where to put them. So I sent her like a video of my entire like desk setup, and then she actually sent me a link to shelves that Hannah from Planet Hannah has, so I ended up buying those, and they're so pretty. They're like holographic and like clear, and they're up on a white wall, and they look perfect. So like depending on the light, they're kind of invisible, but like in the low light, like the dim light, you can see all like the purple and rainbow colors in it. It's so nice. I did end up putting up just my Erin Condren planners because they're the ones with like the pretty covers. And I left my like Aura, Stella, and Printpression ones in the planner cart, but it's like super easy to just take them down and switch it up. So I'm super excited and I love it. I love staring at it. I'm staring at it right now. Very, very nice. So my uncle did that for me. Shout out to him. And then I basically FaceTimed my sister all day. We ended up planning her gender reveal party, getting like materials, sorting through all decorations and things like that. But we were pretty much like on FaceTime with each other all day. And then we were FaceTiming later in the night and ended up reading Iron Flame to each other, which was so silly. And then I ended up going to my tattoo appointment in the evening. And then afterwards, me and my mom went to go get dinner. We couldn't figure out what we wanted. And then for some reason, I like specifically wanted Applebee's steak, which I like know is not good steak. But I wanted Applebee's steak. So we went there, and then I got home and played Overcooked with Nick and my sister, who really, really wanted to play Overcooked. She was shouting the whole time, and then I started shouting, and then my mom was like, why are you shouting? Which she could hear me from like 2 stories up, which is a little insane, but I didn't think I was screaming that hard. And then of course I went to sleep reading Iron Flame, and me and my sister, like I said, we read a few chapters to each other. Last but not least, or was it on Sunday we ended up doing that? I don't know. I think it was Sunday. So on Sunday, the first thing I did was mark that I watched Cruel Intentions, which I'd never seen before, and I liked it, but like what a ride that movie was. I don't even know how to like explain it. It's on Amazon Prime, like Amazon Video. If you want to watch it, it's free. If you want to see Reese Witherspoon and Sarah Michelle Gellar in like their 1999 prime, definitely watch this movie. It was a trip. For show. Then I started working on some planner things, collecting stickers for this week, trying to get a head start on that. And then because I knew I'd be really busy for like the next 2 weeks, I decided to plan out my Disney outfits so that I'd be somewhat prepared and have some sense of an idea. They're already like sitting on my chest waiting to be put in the suitcase. The only reason I haven't taken my suitcase out is because I didn't want Oliver to feel some type of way, like as if I was leaving. Because I'm not even leaving for like another like 2 weeks. So I just left them on my cabinet. And then of course I played some more Dreamlight Valley, because what is a week these days without me playing Dreamlight Valley for 7 days in a row? Was it really 7 days in a row? 6. 6, because I didn't play on Monday, but that's because I got home so late. Then I spent the rest of the evening reading Iron Flame, and I took a bath but in the bath I was reading more Iron Flame, and that's basically what I did for the rest of my Sunday. And I didn't have anything to mark, so at the bottom I put to put my clothes away because my laundry was done, and I was like, I may as well put this away because it was getting mixed in with my Disney clothes, and I was like, I need to separate these. And I also got some stuff at Target, so I was like, I may as well put that away. I'm gonna eat berries now. Hold on one second. They're just so good. But yeah, okay, sorry. I'll stop chewing. I know this is annoying, but this is a very long voiceover, and I haven't stopped, and I'm like just staring at these berries, strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries, and they just look so good. But yes, that is my week in full. It is so stinking pretty. I love this little precursor into Valentine's Day spreads. It's making me so excited to just like vomit hearts for the next month, although we still have a few more spreads in between. So I'm going to calm down. There's like a really cute one next week. A really fun one the week after. Like it's going to be very groovy, and I get to use Pixie Rose Gold again. So I'm very excited for that because that is a beautiful foil that I feel like is just going to be a star this year. And then after that, it's a Disney spread. So we've got fun things coming up. I don't know why I felt the need to give you a lowdown, but there it is. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.